What's up, guys? I think we're live. Let me see here. Okay, I think we're live. Since we're over here, we can actually cue Indigo Saint because this is on OBS Studio, so I have my freaking scenes. Okay, cue Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing.
My man Indigo. I don't know why that changes to a different view. I gotta get that fixed. But yeah, look, guys, let's go. Live stream time. Here for questions. What's up, Sharon Dawson? How you doing? They do shadow ban. Am I shadow banned? I don't think I talk about enough stuff to be shadow banned, but apparently so. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, guys. So I'm here for questions, but we can talk a little ETH layer 2 stuff too. I had a nice little layer 2 list out. I don't know where it went. Let's see if we can find it. Cartesi is a nice layer 2. Perhaps they'll have the list there. Scaling, yeah, that's what we want to do. So of course, Polygon is the highest on this list. It's not really a layer 2; it's a side chain. Phantom it scales. It's not scaling off of Ethereum, but they have connections with the World Health Organization, so they're huge. But as far as real layer 2s go, we can call out Mutable X, Scale Network, Seller Network, Mantis DAO, Cartesi, and Aurora should be on this list. But those will be the layer 2s for now. And while I'm talking that, you guys can gather your questions because I just don't want there to be any dead time or anything. Let me make sure. What's up, GT Nuts? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Healthy finally. There's a little bit of shoulder stuff where I can't lift my shoulder like I want to. There's a few little health things, but hell, after what happened, I'm happy to be alive, bro. To be honest, lost some weight. I'm happy about that. Lost like 25 pounds. I'm cool with that. But yeah, man. Jesse, that's weird. You're saying that while I'm live, but well, that's fine. Chainlink is live, sure. That's cool. That's cool. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Virgo El Unico? What's up, GT Nuts? What's up, Sharon Dawson? Let's do this, y'all. So thank you, Virgo El Unico. I really appreciate that. What's up, Bird Dog? That's my guy there. So while we're on here, let me go ahead and change the view before I forget. Where is it? And big ups to my guy, Bird Dog. I don't know if you guys know, but we did a live stream. Y'all definitely should go check that out. Let me see if I can bring it up right quick. On my channel. Let's see. videos. No, home. That's where we need to go. And let's see, will it show the live streams? It should, right? Okay, yeah, live streams. Interview with my guy Bird Dog. He's also a fellow member on Rockfin over here. Definitely check him out. He speaks the real stuff, which is why he's over here on Rockfin. Let's see if we can pull his stuff up right quick. Take a little time to give my man some time. So if you guys go over here, I like that little feature that they have that you can just click on crypto and stuff like that. My guy Bird Dog is right here, crypto running, doing some nice passive income stuff and some nice pirate chain stuff. Definitely check his stuff out. Give him a watch on YouTube too. I think on our live stream I have a link to his channel. Definitely check him out. Let's see if we got any questions. Got any info on cannabis stocks? You know what? I was supposed to do that, Jesse. You calling me out here. I was supposed to do that. Yeah, too dangerous for the YouTube, brother. Too dangerous. I gotta do, I'll write down to do that. Cannabis stocks, and there are people who are connecting cannabis stocks and crypto. So that's a cool thing too. But I'll take it down that I have to look at some cannabis stocks. And I'll talk about them on my channel, but I need to also have a list for my patrons for cannabis stocks too. And the Patreon, if you guys are interested in that, that's a link on all my channels. They get all my lists. They have a yearly watch list. They have a weekly watch list that they get. And I do bonus posts all the time for them as well, like helium mining and different stuff like that I find. So yeah, check that out. But yeah, so layer twos, I'm not sure how these layer twos are going to be affected by all this stuff that's going on with Ethereum merging. Really with the, let me close some of these things down on theta. And close some of the DSO stuff and the Galaxy stuff. Polygon, close it. Okay. So here we go. Mutable X, I think, it's really cool because if you want to do stuff on Ethereum and you want lower, like you want to do stuff with games on Ethereum and you want lower gas costs and more throughput and stuff like that, Mutable X is something that you can do besides just having it on Polygon. So if we come over here, Mutable X positions itself as a first layer 2 scaling solution for NFTs on Ethereum. According to Mutable X, its blockchain does away with Ethereum's limitations like low scalability, a poor user experience, illiquidity, and a slow developer experience. Instead, users benefit from instant trading and massive scalability while enjoying zero gas fees for minting and trading NFTs without ever compromising user or asset security. To achieve that, Immutable X is built with Stark ZK rollups, which is something that a lot of these layer 2s have. A technology that Vitalik Buterin sees and considers Ethereum to be all in on. Let me see if they have a ZK rollups list. Okay, no, that's just knowledge. Okay. So I know Immutable X is one that's going to have what was that? Ember Sword on it. They have VV Akomi on it. They have a whole bunch of different things on them right now. I'm glad they decided to come out with a coin. Like it with bananas here, just like straight bananas, to go all the way down to 62 cents. Might be one that wouldn't be bad to just kind of grab. Low low supply, 2 billion. Let's see here. So yeah, so Mutable X, definitely a top one. I don't know why they didn't have Optimism in that list. Optimism is definitely one to look at too. So like if we go and look at DeFi Llama, Optimism has a lot of money that's like locked into it. So if we look at Optimism, this price did explode too. It was at like $2 or more. Yep, almost $2. Just kind of got started this year. And of course, when we go bull run, it's probably going to go bananas. But if, like I was saying here, if we go over the chains and we look at Optimism, I think they got like almost $1 billion locked up in them. So yeah, they're number 7 here with darn near $1 billion locked into them. So that coin is definitely one that you'll have to look at in the future, like piling up some of it, because with that much DeFi money, imagine that when we hit this next bull run, there'll definitely be way over $1 billion locked. A whole bunch of dexes here that use them, a whole bunch. Jeez. So yeah, Optimism is definitely one to look at. Let's see if we have any questions before I move on with layer 2s. Hey, Relaxing Serenity Sounds. What's up? Glad you made it over. Get Common Sense Eli on your show. He's the crypto expert and owner of MyTech Academy. All right, I'll try to see if I can get him on. Let me write that down. Common Sense Eli. Yeah, I'll check him out. See if he's I'll check him out and see if I can get him on. So we just did. I don't know why they don't have Optimism on this list here. This is some person's generated list. I wonder if we do ZK rollups, if we can find a list for that. ZK rollups. Do they just give lists here or no? I don't know. Okay, that's okay. We'll just stick with this one. So let's go back here. Let's go back to DeFi Llama and look at the top chains with money locked into them, because that'd be a good place to look. I know that Arbitrum, they said they'll never have a coin, but it seems like it would be nice for them to have a coin. People would want to invest in it. We could also look at scaling solutions and not just layer 2s. Clayton's another one. Let's see if we can pull them up right quick. See what they're all about. So a lot of these scaling solutions like Phantom and stuff, we already know that they are good, but it'll be interesting to see what happens to these layer 2s now that Ethereum's moved to staking. I still think they have throughput problems. So I don't think these layer 2s are going to go away. So it's a hybrid. Seems like it's proof of work and proof of stake. That's cool. And a lot of these different ones that support Ethereum virtual machines. Like I can go on a list and point out so many, like, because That's the thing. You got the layer twos, but you also have the Ethereum virtual machine ones too. And there are just a lot of those. A lot. Well, let's see. Clayton's at 14 cents. I didn't know it was that high up on the list. Almost eclipsed 4 here, so at 14 cents, that's like what? A 40x? No, not that big. Like more like 30x or 28x. I didn't know that they were this high on amount locked though. 300 million, that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, they had over $1 billion locked and went down to that much. So interesting. See if we have any more questions. Cosmos. What's up, DT? Glad you made it over. What's up, John Thompson? Will Crow bounce back? And there's also Cosmos. I think Crow will bounce back. They still have a good amount of total value locked themselves. If we come back here, everything in this crypto winter is just down. Where are they at? Did we pass them already? Okay, yeah, there they go. So yeah, still like they still have almost $1 billion locked. So I don't think they're gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Of course, they did have over 3 billion locked, but still, this is nothing to sneeze at. To have all this money locked up, they're still top 10 in total value locked. I definitely think they'll come back. Yeah, top 10. That's cool. Another question would be if Phantom will come back. Look at that. Just they went from 6 billion locked all the way down to $500 million. That's insane. That's just crazy. Yeah, man. See if we got, did I miss any other questions? Try not to mistakenly close the window with my itchy trigger finger over here. You're welcome, John Thompson. Crow swap on the Kronos Chain. I think my man Bird Dog, don't you have a video on Crow swap? They might have to go check that out. Okay, and then Cosmos. I like Cosmos. Cosmos is kind of against the grain. They want to be like a privacy. They want you to have your privacy on that blockchain. And there was one of their leaders. I was on their Twitter site. They were just lighting up the WEF. They were lighting up a whole bunch of different people. I'm like, how does this dude still have a Twitter lighting people up like this? Let's see if we can find Cosmos here. Actually, they're probably close towards the beginning here. If I didn't already pass them. Okay, near. Maybe they're not listed here because their stuff's more private. Let me see. I'll just put in there. I'll just search their name. Because I know they have, I spelled it wrong. Cosmos. Is Kronos built on a Cosmos network? I had no idea. I thought they had their own network. I knew osmosis was. Terra 2 is on the Cosmos network. Interesting. I knew Secret was as well. But Interchain too? Wow. Quite a lot of things on the Cosmos network. I thought Kronos was their own network. I have to look that up because I don't know if that's true. Let's just take a look. And what a occult name with Kronos. Kronos, I believe, is Zeus. And there's a whole bunch of occult things with Zeus and Kronos that I'd probably have to talk about on Rockfin if we're going to talk about something. So they do have, okay, a little under 30 billion. That's not too, or a little over 30 billion. That's not too bad. Like I said, Cardano's supply is 45 billion. So let's see here. And you guys know I love Cardano, but it definitely seems like Charles is a little bit more corporate than he lets on, because they had him on like a meeting in like the White House or something like that, or some type of thing. They were talking about crypto, and Cardano spoke. And then if you look on Coinbase, you get interest for holding Cardano. So Charles is a little bit more corporate than he lets on. So Kronos Chain is Ethereum compatible blockchain, recently launched, parallel to crypto.org. See, that's what I knew. This is comparable to Binance and is EMV compatible, but I did not know they're on the Cosmos chain. Does it say that anywhere here? Okay. Built on Cosmos SDK. Okay, all right. Which allows it to bridge to the Cosmos ecosystem of dApps. Bridge between Ethereum and Cosmos is expected to come in the near future. I wish I could find that guy that was talking about like WEF and all of that. I really wonder if Cosmos is bridging to Ethereum, because I honestly think Ethereum's way more connected to the World Economic Forum than they let on. I really think that. Let's see here. If we can go there, Twitter, maybe I can find the guy that was talking all reckless about the WEF. Keep those questions coming though, guys. So is Kava, Juno. Wow. Kronos equals Titan of time and is Zeus's father. Got you. Thank you. Thank you, Virgo Unico. Bro, look up Cosmos IBC enabled cryptos. Lots of partners. All right, brother. Because it seems like Cosmos has this nice little underground of people that are trying to do it a little bit different than the WEF. And God knows I give equal time to WEF and non-WEF. I try to on here because I talk a lot about LCX and their literal World Economic Forum partners. So let's see here. God, I'll have to find that guy for you guys and come back to you. Is that Kim Kardashian? Kind of looks like her. Okay, there we go. IBC protocol. Interchain Foundation. Several teams and individual contributors work collaboratively to build the inter-blockchain communication protocol. I've been meaning to look this up too, so I'm glad you mentioned it, brother. The inter-blockchain protocol team at Interchain IO is one such contributor working on IBC specifications and the IBC Go implementation. Okay. All right, I have to do some research on that today. Very, very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. All right, so let me continue on with these these guys. I did not know. I did not know that these guys, all of these guys, were on their chain. Osmosis is another one that had a whole bunch of money locked up. But ThorChain is so interesting. So many companies. But ThorChain, the reason I like ThorChain is these guys have Haven on their blockchain where you can, Haven is a privacy coin and you can offboard, and I think you can onboard on ThorChain. I know you can offboard on ThorChain, because a lot of people were saying that they did not like how Monero, or quote unquote Monero, I never used it, so I don't know. Monero doesn't have a good way to offboard, but Haven, which is a fork of Monero, actually got ThorChain to be their offboarding. So if we can go take a look at that right quick. ThorChain. Oh, there's that shoulder just barking at me again. Let's see, ThorChain. Haven. Okay, Haven and ThorChain's devs had a discussion today on next steps. The green light has been given for continued dev work towards StageNet. So there it kind of is. Working with our friends at Haven will also enable XMR. So they're going to also enable Monero. Very cool. So we're excited to see ThorChain, a cross-chain decentralized liquidity network, collaborating with Haven to integrate Monero. Okay, so they're also going to let Monero be a part of that, which makes sense because Haven's a fork of Monero, so why not also enable them as well? So definitely something to take a look at if you want to be like a person that uses privacy coins, because there's a definite need for it. But yeah, Haven Protocol is one of the only privacy coins that I know of that has a stable coin. So they have, yeah, they say it. Home to the world's only private algorithmic stablecoin, XUSD. I knew I was following them on their notifications on. And let me go back, see if there are more questions. Okay, none yet. I'll keep going. I know sometimes too, like with these questions, it'll take like a couple seconds for it to reach me, but let's keep going. So Havens, we kind of got into privacy coins since we're there. Let's just keep going. But Havens one is good to look at with them, and then another one is besides Pirate Chain is Oxen. So Oxen, they have this private decentralized communication app that rivals like a Telegram called Session. That's something you want to look at because Telegram's not completely private. So pretty cool to look and see Session. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like that. So yeah, definitely check out Pirate Chain as well. I think I'm following them. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I am. Definitely check those guys out. But back here, where were we looking at? So I like the DeFi llama really a lot because DeFi moves so closely to a coin's price. And as you can see, like most of the top coins here are the ones that are highest in DeFi price or DeFi total value locked, I should say. That's why gotta watch out for Algorand. They are coming strong, guys. Look at that. They're coming strong. So definitely check out my video on Algorand. Let me see, where is the channel? Didn't that many people watch the video, but it's relevant. So definitely check that out because Algorand, man, they're making some moves. They are also they're an ISO 20022 crypto. So yeah, definitely just check the video out on that. I won't go into them too much. But money is flowing over there. As you can see, money is flowing over there. So might want to hold on to a little Algorand. Osmosis and Aurora is those are two that I like as well. This is an Ethereum virtual machine here, but they had as much as over a billion locked, and they went down to this. And as you can see, they're getting a lot of adoption. So that might be one to take a look at as well. All right, guys. So if we don't have any more questions, I might end it a little bit early. I'll stick around till like 11. Oh, let's see. Can you please post the link if you get a chance? Which particular link, John Thompson, do you want? A link to my Rockfin or what's up? And if you want a link to the Rockfin, I'll get that right quick just so you guys can come over. But yeah, let me know which link you're talking about, John Thompson, and I'll get it for you for sure. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here. Where were we? And then, who was I talking about? Osmosis. So Osmosis, they just have a DEX for now. But if you get on here, they do have staking, and they pay like, last I checked, I think it was like 8% APY. And these dudes are only at $1 now, and they were as high as like, I believe $11. Let me see. This is Moses. Okay, $1.18. They were at like $1. I think they moved up. Okay, so yeah, they were as high as 11 and dumped along with everything else. So pretty cool. Very low supply, only one bill. You're welcome, Virgo Elonico. Of course, man. Anytime. When did you think cry? Wait, what? When did you think cry? I'm not sure what. DT, can you elaborate? Is it okay to share your channel link to others hungry for knowledge? Yes, definitely share the channel link to everyone hungry for knowledge, man. Yeah, definitely share it. And of course, here's also the channel which you're on. It makes it a little easier. I have it going to a website. It's darkhorsewatcher.com. Watcher, can't spell. .com. Darkhorsewatcher.com. That is the link to the YouTube. Definitely share it to everyone. When is the next bull run? The next bull run will be when Bitcoin halves. And Bitcoin is going to have around like March or May of 2024. Now, if you look, generally after Bitcoin halves, it takes a couple months for it to go bullish. But we'll just look at that right quick before we close up. And I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So Bitcoin halved here in 2016, sometime in May. And it took like 18 months for it to really go bullish. If you really want to say like how long it took like to move, here it took like maybe a year. You can say right here, that's 6/7/27, and it halved somewhere here in 5 or 6 May or April of 2016. So it took like a year for it to pop up. Now here, the next time Bitcoin halved, it went quicker. So it halved here sometime in May of 2020. It only took 6 months for it to go and start getting bullish. And it went and it ran all the way to like freaking 2021 or more. It ran for like 2 years. So this next bull run, could we, instead of it, because it took a year here to actually start going bullish. Here, it only took 6 months. Next bull run, could it only take 3 months? Could it only take 4 months? I don't know. But what I can say is loading up now, because who knows if it even starts early. If it starts like when people anticipate it running on a bull run. Maybe it starts even before Bitcoin halves. I don't know. But we definitely know that that's the catalyst, though. The next bull run catalyst is the next Bitcoin halving, which is sometime around March or May of 2024. So right now I'm loading all my bags that I can. Who knows if Bitcoin goes any lower or not. If stuff goes lower, dollar cost average, getting it while it's low. But yeah, that will be the next bull run, 2024, when Bitcoin halves again. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, John Tufson. I appreciate it, man. I try to give as much truth as I can on here, man. I really do. Thanks. Please share. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. I may put out another video today, or I might just let this be for my video. Let everyone know I'm trying to do like a video every day. So definitely check out the channel. Definitely make sure you turn on the notifications, because once you subscribe, you do have to do a little bit extra to turn on the notifications. But thanks so much, guys, for coming out. I very, very, very much appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.